I know exactly where I'll be in 15 years. In my pool at the mansion, and sure, counting my money. Page 84 in this book. In this part, Greg was imagining about how he is an adult later, and it showed us how important to have a big tree. Teachers and fellow friends, I'm Muhammad Shazwan bin Muhammad Ghani from SNK Plus Rai would like to share with you an interesting book that I love to read. Let me share with you a review on the book Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Roderick Rule. It is an entertaining book for children published in 2008 by an American author and cartoonist, Jeff Kinney. And this is the second out of 9 books which got the International Best-Selling Series containing 217 pages. The story is about Greg's problem with his family, friends, and school. This book focuses on Greg's relationship with his older brother Roderick, the Mom Box program, the high school party, the talent show, and the troubles faced by Greg because of Roderick. As the second of 3 brothers and also the protagonist in this story who is undergoing puberty, Greg has a lot of mental pressures in dealing with his family, consisting of his mother, his father, his older brother Roderick, and younger brother Manny. The main point that made this book is interesting is the funny stories. I found that the funny stories in this book is different than the other books that I've ever read. For example, when Manny, Greg's younger brother, gave him a ball of tempo with a bunch of toothpicks sticking out of it as an apology. Yeah, it tells us a simple story that is not much different than other people's daily lives. Whereas the diary describes the daily life of Greg as a middle school student. After all, I actually consider this book as an entertaining book. It provides entertainment to the readers because the stories are full of humor and there is easy drawing on every page. So, this helps the reader to imagine how the story goes on. It also uses the words that are easy to understand. In conclusion, there are several points I found as the strength of this book. The first point is that this book has interesting cover. The title is large and looks funny with witty font. The second point that makes this book interesting is that the content of the book is presented in a diary form because there are lines on every page. It also uses handwritten font so it looks like a real diary. The cartoons are drawn very well and looks funny. Besides, the reader will not get bored with the whole writing. Well, let's just say that this is a half comic and a half novel. Last but not least, I think that all mothers in the world who read this book will learn several tips and tricks from Greg's mother that could be applied in their family lives. So, I believe that this book could give positive influence to the readers, especially for children to make them writing a diary like Greg. Writing a diary will make children familiar in writing, so it can improve their writing skills. It's also a good way for us to express our feelings and thoughts. So, do not wait any longer. Spend your time to read this great book. That's for now, and thank you.